Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sydney and today I'm going to be filming a peachy springtime makeup tutorial, and it is a kind of smoky halo eye with a metallic lip and some pretty fluttery false lashes, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And if you want to see how to do it, keep on watching. First, I'm going to apply my Smashbox primer, and I'm just going to rub this all over my skin. Next, I'm going to take my Nars Complete Coverage Concealer and a foundation brush and just blend this all over my skin. And my skin has gotten a lot better lately, so I'm not using like a full coverage foundation like I normally do. I'm just using this concealer. Now to add just a little more coverage, I'm going to use my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer and just go over any problem areas. Now to highlight under my eyes, I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and this Eco Tool sponge that is actually very similar to the Beauty Blender, and I really like it. And I'm also going to take this highlighting concealer down the middle of my nose and on my forehead and a little bit on my chin just to balance everything out. Now to set the face, I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Powder on a Beauty Blender. And I'm really going to focus on pressing this into the skin, under my eyes, and right around my nose. Now for the eyes, I'm going to take my MAC Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre and just use this as an eye base. And to set that base, I'm going to take this light eyeshadow from Up Geek. This is the color Peach Smoothie, and put it all over my lid. And I'm actually going to build up that color and use it as a very subtle transition shade. Now I'm going to darken up the crease with my Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the color I Will Always Love You. And this is a really nice peachy color, and on a blending brush I'm just going to run this through my crease, and I'm making it pretty even from inner corner to outer corner because this is going to be a halo eye. Now I'm going to take a more precise blending brush and the color Amaretto from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this is a brown color with some pinky kind of purple, I guess, little sparkles in it, and I'm putting this on the outer and inner corner. Now to warm up the crease even more, I'm taking the color Penny, which is a really nice burnt orange, and throwing this in the crease. This is from the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. Now I'm going to take another Too Faced Love Flush Blush, and this is in the color Baby Love, and once again I'm going to blend this into the crease just to add a little bit more of that pinky peach tone. And next I'm going back into that amaretto color and touching up the inner and outer corner. And now I'm going to take Peach Smoothie again, which is that light eyeshadow color, and just make sure all of the edges are very well blended. Now to add a pop of peach to the lid, I'm going to take this beautiful shimmery color from Up Geek. This is the color Cosmopolitan. And I'm focusing this on the center of my lid because, once again, this is a halo eye. Next, I'm going to make the lid even brighter with a Up Geek foiled eyeshadow in the color In the Spotlight. And I'm just tapping this right in the center with a flat brush. First, for the lower lash line, I'm going to take some of that blush, I Will Always Love You, and blend this in. And then I'm going to take a darker brown eyeshadow and focus this on the outer corner. Next, I'm going to apply a very thin line of my Kat Von D liquid eyeliner just to my upper lash line. Now to wipe off any excess powder, I'm going to use a large powder brush and my Laura Mercier matte highlighter. And this just gives my skin a nice glow. To bronze and sculpt the face, I'm going to use my Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm. I'm also going to take that same bronzer and contour my nose. Now for blush, once again I'm going to use the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the color I Will Always Love You. And I'm actually going to take that same powder and touch up my crease and blend out my lower lash line even more. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to take a mix of Pearl and Champagne Pop from the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow Palette. And I'm just applying this, like I said, on my inner corners and under my brow. And next, on the same little pencil brush, I'm going to take the color Nylon from MAC and brighten up my inner corner even more. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to use my Ardell Soft Touch Lashes and apply those off camera. And I'm going to take my Supersizer Mascara from CoverGirl and coat my bottom lashes. Now to highlight the face, I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Glow Stick and a Beauty Blender and stamp this on all the places I'm going to highlight. That would be my cheekbone, over my brow, on my nose, and a little bit over my Cupid's bow. And on top of that, I'm going to apply Pearl and Champagne Pop once again all over the places I just put that cream highlighter on. Now I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Definer in the color Dark Brown and fill in my eyebrows. And if you were wondering how I do this in detail, I recently posted my brow routine. And to set my brow hairs, I'm going to use my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now I'm going to apply my NYX lip liner in this warm brown shade and just put this all over the edges of my lips. And this is a very dark color compared to the lip color I will be applying, but that's because I want to create a nice contrast between them. For my actual lip color, I'm going to take the metallic liquid lipstick from ColourPop in the color Flitter, and this is a really nice duochrome color that's kind of a mix between a gold and pink, and I thought it worked really well with this look. And just to make my lips a little bit more pink and peachy, I'm going to take a metallic ColourPop lip gloss in the color Tight Fit. And that is it for my peachy makeup tutorial.
You've had a landscaper and a housekeeper since you were born. The sunshine always kept you warm. So why see the world?
Alright, that is it for my peachy springtime makeup tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave any video suggestions in the comments below. And of course, if you're feeling extra nice, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I think that's about it. I will see you guys later. Bye.
Set the cheetahs on the loose.